Now there's the two-doctor rule. You have the absolute right to make two choices of doctor, and workers' compensation has to pay for that care within those two choices. So how that works is once you've chosen a doctor, you've made your first choice. Any new doctor that first doctor refers you to is within that first choice of doctor or within that chain of referral. Then you have a second choice of doctor, and any new doctor that second doctor refers you to is within that second choice of doctor or within that second chain of referral. Now, when referred, get that referral writing on a slip of paper for your record. Sometimes it doesn't always make it into the file. Now, you might be sent for emergency care initially, or your employer might send you to an occupational doctor for the first time. That does not count as a choice of doctor. But if you go back a second time, then you've adopted that OC doctor as a choice of doctor. But you have to get a return to work note. What do? Please call us before you see an orthopedic doctor. It can take weeks to get in to see one. We know which surgeons tend to have excellent surgical outcomes, which ones do not, and which ones are frankly in the pocket of insurance companies. And I can get you into a good orthopedic doctor within 2 to 3 days due to the relationships I have with practices throughout the state. Now remember, the period of treatment, you're trying to get better, so be compliant with your doctor's recommendations. Show up when you're supposed to, follow the doctor's recommendations for care, whether it be therapy or a diagnostic scan. If you fail to follow your doctor's recommendations, it will cast significant doubt on your claim. Now, quality of care being the most important of these rights, it is the most expensive thing for an insurance company to pay for. Which doctors you will see will affect how long you'll be paid while you're recuperating from an injury and whether you're properly treated for those injuries. Choice of doctor is exactly where the insurance companies begin to stack the deck against you from the moment you tell them you got hurt at work, because from the moment you provide notice, the adjusters have a game plan to minimize the cost of your injuries to them. Please click on the next link on tricks and traps insurance companies use to prevent you from getting the pay and medical benefits you deserve.